Sixth grade students, welcome back again. Today is the last part in Unit 9 that we're going to discuss. I hope that you all studied well, followed the videos, and understand the theme and the content of this unit. If you have any questions, just follow me on the virtual classes that we're going to discuss, inshallah, this week or the next week. Please, I want you just to follow and to interact with me, okay? In order to be better students with full knowledge. So, first of all, I'm going to give you the answers to the homework that I have given to you. Workbook, page 86. These are the answers. You can take a screenshot and check your answers later, okay? Which is spelling, of course. Now, the last skill that we're going to discuss in Unit 9 is writing. Composition, writing. مهارة الكتابة, composition, الإنشاء أو التعبير. Today we're going to learn how to write instructions. سنتعلم كيف نكتب التعليمات. تعليمات، توجيهات نقدمها للأشخاص الذين أمامنا. So we're going to discuss writing instructions. كتابة التعليمات. Can you remember this piece of paper? Who wrote this? Good. She's the nurse, Florence Nightingale. She's the nurse that she wrote about cleanliness. The hospital awards cleanliness. كتبت للممرضات تعليمات عن نظافة أقسام المستشفى. Let's read the instructions. Concentrate on the word instructions. Instructions. Instructions, okay? Open the windows to give patients fresh air. Let patients sit in sunlight for part of the day. Give them good food to eat. Give them clean water to drink. Clean the floor of the ward. Change the sheets on the beds. Wash the sheets. Wash the patients. Keep the patients clean. These are the instructions. Okay. The instructions are imperative structure. التعليمات هي عبارة عن صيغة جمل الأمر. Imperative. Imperative هي عبارة عن جملة الأمر. كيف نصيغ جملة الأمر؟ Listen. Sentences start with infinitive form. Infinitive form الشكل أو جذر الفعل. الفعل المجرد of the verb or with don't plus verb 1. إذن هذه الجمل ليست لديها فاعل. عادة الجمل العادية تبدأ بفاعل subject، ولكن هذه الجمل تبدأ مباشرة بدون فاعل، تبدأ مباشرة إما بالفعل المجرد أو بصيغة النهي don't بالإضافة أو يليها don't plus verb 1 أي الفعل مجرد. Don't write, don't watch the TV, don't listen to him, etc. جمل الأمر هي جمل تبدأ بالفعل المجرد أو تبدأ بأداة النهي which is don't of course يليها فعل مجرد. These kinds of sentences are used to write instructions. وهذا النوع من الجمل واللي هي of course جمل الإمبerative، جمل الأمر تستخدم لصياغة التعليمات. Okay? Now get back to writing preparation. Writing preparation. حضر معلوماتنا. Take notes. Use a good vocabulary. مصطلحات to write our composition. Name the objects. Check in your dictionary. بدنا نسمي الصور التي أمامنا، وأكيد هاي المصطلحات سوف نستخدمها in writing our composition. سوف نستخدمها في التعبير. Number 1, disposable gloves. I have already written the answers to you. Number 2, it's an ambulance. Ambulance, سيارة الإسعاف. A watch, ساعة اليد. A ring, وهي الخاتم, of course. Number 2, read these sentences. Underline the sentences that are instructions. ركزتوا على كلمة instructions, تعليمات. حكينا هي جملة تبدأ إما بفعل مجرد أو ب don't plus verb 1. Okay. Number 1, you should call an ambulance if it's needed. We started with subject should إلى آخره. This is advice. هي نصيحة وليست جملة تعليمات. So it's not an instruction. Number 2, do you know where the nearest hospital is? Okay, it's a question. So it's not an instruction, of course. Write your name on your copybook. Yes, it's an instruction. So number 3 is an instruction. Do not run in the corridors. Yes, of course, it's an instruction. You must do your homework at the weekend. No, it's not an imperative sentence, so it's not an instruction, of course. This is a really good time. No, exclamation. هاي أسلوب تعجب. So it's not. We will leave at 4 o'clock. Sentence. Normal sentence. جملة عادية. So it's not. The last one. Do your work quietly. Yes, of course, it's an instructions. So we have write your name on your copybook. Do not run in the corridors and do your work quietly. These are imperative sentences, جمل أمر, so they are instructions. Number 3, these people are giving instructions. Write the instructions. Write the instructions. Okay. Number 1, come here. Come here. Number 2, stop. Stop. Number 3, close the door. Close the door. Number 4, sit down. Sit down. Write the answers on your workbooks, please. And let's get back to the last one. Composition practice. Read. If you know what to do when someone is hurt, you can help. How to treat a burn. So our composition will have the title How to treat a burn. كيف تعالج حرق. Burn معناها حرق. كيف تعالج حرق. So we have to write 8 instructions. Each sentence will represent each picture, starting from picture number 1, number 2, 3, 4, etc. Okay? So look carefully at picture number 1 and let's write together the best instruction. Okay? We're going to do this together. I won't give it to you as a homework, of course. Number 1, look at the picture. We have a time, a clock, of course. We have 10 minutes. This drawing represents 10 minutes. الرسمة تشير إلى 10 دقائق. And look at the lady's hand. It's burned with boiling water. احترقت يدها بالماء المغلي. She's wearing a watch. Do you remember watch? And she's wearing a ring in her hand. وتلبس أيضا ring. تلبس خاتم بإيدها. Okay? What is the woman doing now? Okay, she's putting her hand under water for 10 minutes. Okay. But we have to give her this instruction, okay? We have to write the instruction, the correct instruction. So let's start writing the first one. Okay, what shall we write? Put. The first verb is put. ضع. Put the burnt hand under water for 10 minutes. Okay. So the first one is put the burnt hand under water for 10 minutes. نضع اليد المحروقة تحت الماء لمدة 10 دقائق. So this is the first one. Number 2. نستدعي سيارة إسعاف. So we write call for an ambulance. Good. Call for an ambulance. اتصل من أجل أن تأتي سيارة الإسعاف. Number 3. Look at number 3. Please lie down. The girl is asking the lady to lie down. أن تستلقي. So ask. Now she's a patient. هي مريضة. أليس كذلك? So we can call it not the lady. We can call it the patient. Okay? Ask the patient to lie down. Sorry. To lie down. Are you following with me? Are you following my teacher? Okay. Ask the patient to lie down. Okay. Number 4. Look at number 4. Okay, the lady is putting her hand under cold water also for 10 minutes. So, spill okay, we write spill I'm sorry. Cold water. اسكب ماء بارد. Spill cold water on the burn. على الحرق. For 10 minutes also. Don't forget the full stop, okay? Spill cold water on the burn for 10 minutes. Number 5. What should the girl do? Put on a pair of disposable gloves. Before you touch the burn or the cut or the wound, you have to keep this burn away from germs. How do we do that? By wearing a pair of disposable gloves, okay? Picture number 6. They wrote, if possible. لو كان بالإمكان. We have to take off. ننزع the watch and the ring. الخاتم يجب أن ننزع إذا كان بالإمكان. بعض الحروق لا نستطيع. So we can write take off the ring and the watch if possible. We have to write if possible, of course. 7. What we have to do now, we have to put a clean dressing. A clean dressing. ضمادة نظيفة. We have to rub the burn. So, put on a clean dressing on the burn. Put on a clean dressing on the burn. The last one, the girl is telling the lady to she say, don't worry, the ambulance will arrive soon. So, do you remember calm down? يهدئ. So, calm down the patient. Until حتى the ambulance arrives. نهدئ المريض حتى تأتي سيارة الإسعاف. Calm down the patient until the ambulance arrives. Okay? These were the instructions with the title How to Treat a Burn. So the title is How to Treat a Burn. Write them on your books and practice writing other instructions in order to be familiar with the instructions. This was the last of our new unit and the last of our lectures for this unit. بأمان الله.